we're creating a family ship, and creating, for me, something that will outlast me. I'm building this for the legacy of our last names.
Yes.
And we're doing it together as a family ship, so it can outlast us. There's a lot of not good things in the world. There's a lot of bad in the world. People want to be around a selfless, creative, positive energy. But don't get it twisted. This is a business. It will expose you. It'll let you know when you're not doing what you need to do. But it'll glorify you when you are. When you get to a certain level and you can bring other people. But even when that happens, you still have to keep your ground and keep your humility, because one step and you can get back. The world that we live in is teaching us the opposite of what it is to be an entrepreneur. Literally from birth, we were born to win programmers. Literally, we were taught, the microwave society. We were taught, work 2 weeks, get paid. We weren't taught how to budget our money. Freedom ain't free. Hard work, dedication, and perseverance is the currency of freedom. You can't go home and motivate people to do stuff. You will burn out. You will not be happy. I'm not saying to leave people. I'm saying that if I am a Learjet and we're all Learjets, you going home to try to make someone else fly is you taking fuel out of your Learjet to put in their Learjet. Well, now all that happens is you run out of gas the same time as them. Now you both broke. I would rather use my fuel to do the things that I need to do to inspire you to create your own. Motivation is like lotion. And it's going to wear off. Especially for the brothers and sisters. Y'all already know. Take a shower, put on some lotion. An hour and a half, 2 hours, we're going to have to reapply to them elbows and them knuckles. They white again. It's the same thing, and it's never stopping. The feeling that you have in your stomach of frustration, guilt, all that stuff because you're not where you want to be, an entrepreneur, a successful person in this is going to be able to have that same feeling and turn that fear into fertilizer. You have to understand that the feeling that you're feeling of frustration and guilt and stuff, if you don't learn how to turn that into fertilizer, if you don't learn how to turn your fear into fortune, then it's always going to hold you down. God's given you the exact same thing that's holding you back is the exact same thing to put you forward. Now it's on you to recognize it and use it as either fear or fertilizer. I can't do that for you. You can't let age be the thing, because your age, if it's holding you back, is actually the thing that needs to push you forward so you can get on stage to inspire someone. If it was money that was the struggle to get here, it's not money. You overcoming the actual obstacle that is put in front of you. See, we're not taught that. We're taught to go to work 2 weeks, get paid. We're not taught that. We're taught if you fail on a test, that means you're not smart. No, that means that you probably need to be doing something else or whatever it is. I don't know, but whatever it is that you feel in your heart that is holding you back, you need to turn that into fuel. If you don't know what that thing is, don't worry about what it is. Think about the feeling. How do you feel? Do you, right now in my stomach, I feel passion. I feel desire. And that's coming from my thoughts. It's coming from this weekend. It's coming from who I surround myself. Some of you might be sitting in here feeling guilt, or you might be feeling tired. I'm going to tell you right now, take inventory on yourself. Your feelings are stemming from something that's coming from your thoughts. Just because you're not focused on what you're thinking on does not mean it's not happening. You must take inventory on yourself. Find the root of the feeling, which comes from the thought, then turn that into fuel. That's your why. So you're already on the journey though. Progress is the process. If you don't listen or remember anything I'm saying right now, remember this. Progress is the process. Take a step. Stop being so down and out about where you're not, which by the way, the only way you get there is by taking many steps. You're not taking a step because you're upset about many steps that you haven't even taken. Take a step. Boom. Take another step. Boom. Take another step. The thing about the devil when he sneaks up on you is that he doesn't have footsteps. So you have to be ridiculously proactive in your moves. The things that you're going through, you're not being, I say this all the time, but you're not being picked on, you've been picked. You know how many goals I set to hit IMD and I didn't, and I failed at? Every single one but the one I did. Failed every single. I was supposed to be IMD in 2014. Nope. God said no. Unforgivingly. And then I have a decision as a man, and we have a decision as a family. Do we continue to persevere, which takes massive belief. It takes faith. It takes not knowing if it's gonna work. It takes not knowing if you're gonna be able to do it and still continuing to persevere. Because for me, what is the alternative? Being here is only half. It's half. It's more than a lot. It's way more than a lot. The people that aren't here, we can't even have this conversation because they haven't even given themselves an opportunity. So I'm ultimately proud. I'm fired up for all of you. Because if you ain't gonna show up for your own rescue, then I ain't jumping in the water with you. I don't care where you're at. I don't care how much you know. I don't care where you're doing in your business. You're here. Now what we gotta do is decide, moving forward, if you're here, how are you gonna treat each rep moving forward? When situations come up in your life, and I don't know the situations, I don't know y'all that well, but you know, there's been things that happened in your life that you've either got excited about, or you needed to come to the rescue, or you needed to be a parent, and all of a sudden, like, oh, you knew to do this. You're thinking proactively. You're 10 steps ahead. You know, you wrote this down. You left this alarm here. You left this there. You put this here. You did this here. You remembered it. No one had to inspire you because the thing that you wanted on the other end was important enough to do it. The biggest battle that we have to fight is the thoughts of our minds and our surroundings. And I'm just really protective over it. And now that I know what I know, I'm really focused on it. Progress is the process. You're going to learn on the journey. It's not about money. It's about what money brings, which is avenues. Whoever says that money is the root of all evil doesn't have it. I'm a desire-filled person. And you think that if you're a good person and you work hard and you care about people and you have desire, that you will get the blessings that you want. That's not how this works. You also have to be calculated, proactive. People are around you. Desire does not equal direction. You have to have a plan in place. You have to know what you're doing. Desire does not equal direction. Desire is halfway. Desire is showing up. Proud of you. What you're gonna do. It's simple, not easy. Because it's you versus you. And whatever decision you make, you either have to up your standards or lower your goal. There's no in between. You up your standards or you lower your goal. I learned a while ago that I stopped trying to inspire people to take action because I get tired. I need to be the best man that I can be personally and surround myself with those people and look for people that want more. You don't need to know nothing. You don't need to know how to do it. You don't know none of that. But you got to show up and you be ready to work. God gave us a world where you can literally order what you want, and if you work hard enough for it, you can get it. If you become the man or the woman you're supposed to become, the blessings are plentiful.